Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are doing something that I've been waiting for a while. It's been sitting in my garage for a few months, but today I'm finally putting on some real coilovers. I got these function form type 1s to put on the Civic. So right now the Civic is on eBay springs and some True Heart shocks. So first things first, let's get this unboxed, check them out, and then we'll pull the Civic in. Alright, got everything out of the box. Opened up the one on the front, one on the rears. They're nicely packaged, zip tied, heavy plastic, double walled box. Because you know how UPS and all the foolery people do. Comes with a tape measure, some stickers, new nuts for the top to hold them in. So let's get the Civic pulled into the garage and get working. Got the Civic in the garage. I'm going to use this tape measure function form. Gave us to kind of get the height of what this is, because I kind of like where that sits. And then the height here in the back, I'd like a little bit lower, I think. So I'll take the measurements on this. We'll try to get these coilovers dialed in to where the front sits and a little bit lower in the back. These are the first coilovers I ever had on a car, or will be. And the first car I ever lowered was the Integra, and that was this last year. Bought this 2 years ago, lowered, and that was my first lower car, and I'm 35. So, it's going to be a fun experience. Excited to get these coilovers on this car. So let's get this jacked up, get the front off, do the front first, then we'll move our way to the rear. Okay, got it jacked up, the wheel is off. Really simple. You're going to want to take this fork off right here. That's a 17 millimeter. And sometimes you have to take this top part of the fork off or loosen it up. I think that's a 14. And the two 14s up here. So let's take this one out and then get the function form coilover in. Got it out. Pretty simple. And I'm taking the fork off, getting out easier. So I'm trying to decide on how low to make this. I mean, like I said, I've never had coilovers. I know you adjust from the bottom here to get your right height. This is from out of the box, and if you can focus, about 3/4 of an inch between the two locking rings. So I asked a question to one of my buddies, EG Chris 92. I'll leave a link down in his description. He has great content. But just trying to figure out this before I put it on and then have to take it off to adjust it. Okay, so I ended up taking it from 7/8 to 5/8 right here between the two rings. So I'll throw these on and we'll see how that looks. on. I'm gonna get the jack stands off and lower it down. I went with these function form coilovers for its better overall ride over the eBay springs. So I was pretty happy with the ride height I had. See if I got dialed in. So enough talking, let's get this thing lowered. Whew. Alright, yeah, we're a lot lower now. Well, not much. I think I should have left it where it was, but it looks pretty good. Only problem I have is my exhaust always rubbing. I need to get that fixed so it sits a little bit higher. Check the other side. Oh, that looks good though. That looks good. Alright, got the back jacked up. This will be just as easy. You got your bolt right here, and then in the trunk, pull back the carpet here. You got the two right up there. So for the back ones, we'll leave it out of the box height. I'll just double check that they're both the same, which the other ones were pretty much the same. I'll make an adjustment if needed. We'll get these slapped on. Alright, just double check them. They're both 7/8. They're both 7/8. Between the two locking nuts, or whatever you want to call these, collars. And then I will just double check, tighten both of the collars, upper and lower ones, and then we will get it into the car. So I end up just lowering the control arm, taking the bolt off here and out the sway bar. Then I got the loosely tightened up here at top, and I wasn't thinking with the rear I'll have to line this up so it can go through the control arm. So I'll just loosen this up, spin it a little bit, and get everything tightened up. I think that's the fitment I kind of want in the rear. Hopefully it's not too low. And then I think we're going to have to adjust the front. I should have left it alone. So yeah, off camera, I'm going to adjust the front, raise it up back to where it was. So this is going to be the fitment I'm going to be running. And from the ground to the top of the fender, when I first put them in, was 20 7/8, and now it's 21 1/4, I should say. So raise it up a little over 1/4 inch. I think that's where I was. I said I was going to measure it and never did because I was more focused on making this video. So I'm going to tighten down the lug nuts and we'll just go for a little drive. These handle amazing. It's like a whole new car. I should have done this in spring when I got them, but hey, it is what it is. I got them on now, and I'm going to be driving this car throughout the summer, so I am super happy with these. Well, that's going to be the final look for the car, I think. I think it looks better. The back is lowered. These function form, they do amazing. They handle amazing. The car feels completely different. Feels like a new car to me. I don't know if you saw in a couple of the driving clips, I was going back and forth, and it's just, the car feels planted a lot better. I am so happy that I went with function form and that I went with these coilovers, because it just makes the car feel 100 times better. And that's just another eBay part that I got off the car. So slowly this car is coming together. You know, I replaced the lower control arms. I got the HKS exhaust. Slowly coming together. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Comment anything down below. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about different coilovers. What are you running? Comment that down below. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and until next time, peace out. I can already feel a difference in how well these ride. These ride so much smoother than the eBay springs I had, and they were just really bouncy. These, I'm not bouncing around. My man boobs aren't jiggling. No sirree.